The Unaspiring Rapper Podcast. The nigga with a quick pod.
Hit nigga with quick pod. He was bouncing too. Nigga like hit nigga with quick pod. Hey,
that shit was moving for a minute.
What you say?
That shit was moving for a minute. I was feeling it.
With nigga quick pod.
What's going on though?
Huh?
Did you say Bobby Shmurda?
That's who Uncle Murder look like. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he do look like Bobby Shmurda daddy.
Yeah, like the nigga. Yeah, and
that's
and
a fact.
Also Bobby Jackson, the NBA player. You ever seen him before?
Vaguely, I remember the player, but I don't see the face. Bobby Shmurda, I think either get released today or tomorrow too.
Yeah, something like that.
For you New York hip hop enthusiasts,
so,
the hat that never came down.
You've been seeing 6ix9ine wilding out down in Florida.
Yeah, he back trolling niggas in Florida. Which one was that one? Okay, is that when he was on the boat?
The boat. I don't remember seeing the boat thing. I don't think
he was on a boat with some niggas. Shit looked crazy. And he was popping shit to. I think that was the one where he was popping shit to Lil Reese.
Okay, this is popped up today. He's somewhere outside and some nigga talking shit to him. So they go outside the restaurant. He act like he want to fight. Like, what up, pussy?
That nigga in the yellow shorts.
Yeah. I'd
love to know where you get some fucking yellow shorts from.
That nigga right there. And then they show him talking shit. He finna get in the car. He got a bitch with a fat ass, and she get in the car. He still talking shit like, "What's up, pussy?"
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I did watch that. Yep, he back out here wilding. Somebody gotta catch him. Somebody gonna catch him.
A nobody too. It's a nobody.
It's gonna be a nobody. I don't think none of these rap.
Gonna catch him.
I don't think no rap nigga gonna catch him.
Nah, but Lil Reese and them niggas look stupid though. You gonna die. You gotta die.
Put the gun in the camera. That nigga said you didn't have the gun when you shit on yourself. I was like, yo, this nigga's wild. He said, yo, he had his mans come talk for him because he got shot in the neck. I was like, yo, this nigga's popping big shit.
I mean,
but yeah, somebody gonna run into him. It won't be Meek, as we see.
That's crazy. Yeah, and then niggas saying like, I ain't Meek. I hate when people say that shit too.
Meek Mill could have legally assaulted him. That nigga came at him. They in Florida. That nigga could have whooped his ass or shot him legally.
Meek Mill's a felon, so I don't think he can shoot anybody.
I don't know how Florida give it up for felons with
doesn't matter.
Well, I guess he could beat their ass. You know, he could have whooped his ass then.
And his felony has not been long enough to where he can even be talking about getting nothing fun.
Well, does he still have the felony, or did they? How did that work with him?
No, he was in trouble. I'm not talking about the last case. That was just a violation.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, that last shit was a violation of probation.
He is a felon, so he can't carry, but he can kick that nigga ass legally.
Yeah, he can. But I'm just saying, like his
but he was definitely long enough to. I don't want to violate my probation, and the nigga was already off probation.
He said that?
I believe so. If I'm not mistaken, I could be. But I believe he was like, I'm not trying. He said something like along the lines of, I'm not trying to go back to jail. But in Florida, I mean, if somebody approaches you in an aggressive manner, you can defend yourself. Not saying he could shoot the nigga, of course, because he's a felon. But yeah, he could have whooped his ass with no problem.
You do know that there's no history or any footage of Meek Mill whooping anybody ass before, though, right?
Nope, I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. You make it sound like it's like a sure thing or something.
I'm assuming. I would give Meek the advantage because he's taller, and 6ix9ine's like shorter than me.
Ironically, on the street level, 6ix9ine done went and did more time and sat down longer. Ironically, right? So he's jail. Do you think 6ix9ine got into a fight in jail?
No, I don't think he got. Somebody might have pressed him. I don't think he got into no fight.
A lot of people think it's not possible to go through jail without getting into a fight, but I'm here to tell you that it's very possible. So,
it is possible. It's possible. Very possible. Especially if you mind your own fucking business.
Yeah,
and you ain't in there trying to make fucking friends and shit.
There's plenty of ways to not get into a fight. Like Preme said, mind your own business. 2, have a reputation that precedes you. 3,
But most of the time, a nigga want to test that.
3, looking the part, being Diesel is a motherfucker won't hurt either. So, cause a lot of niggas in jail ain't fighters, so they shooters. So,
right,
their mentality changes and their aggression changes when they see a nigga bigger than them.
I was just a mind my business nigga, bro. I ain't bothering nobody. I don't talk to niggas that don't talk to me, and I keep it pushing. But
yeah, it's easy. It's definitely easy to go in there with that mentality, but it's hard to stay with that mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you gonna socialize at some point. I get it, but if you keep convo minimum in this basic convo, you ain't talking about the nigga down there in another pod or on the funk. Stay about all that shit.
That's true. Mind your own business for sure.
Did I ever tell you that was the first time I read the Bible?
It makes total sense.
But look, this is the kicker. I read Revelations first. I went straight to Revelations before I even started reading Genesis.
What was the reason?
I wanted to know what the end of the book was. Like, what Revelation seemed like the hottest shit, right? I was like, this is where they said the fire and brimstone at. So I wanted to read that first, and that's what I did.
Well, you reading like the New Testament or the Old Testament, or like the Good Bible, the Good News Bible? You know which one that is?
I read the King James version. That's all I know. You
ever read the Good News Bible?
I've seen that shit somewhere. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I have. But I've heard of that.
You know what it is, right?
It's
the Bible, but it's put in regular everyday terms that we talk now.
Yeah. Okay, modern day English and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
no. I read the other joint.
But don't things get lost in translation when you do it like that?
Of course.
Just like if I translate Spanish to English, it's going to get changed somehow, some way.
Of course.
Whether somebody's saying, "Oh, he thinks it's good," or whether he thinks it's perfect, those two things can get lost in translation.
Absolutely.
Like you said, it was perfect. Like I said it was good. I said bien. I didn't say perfecto because those things get lost in translation. Right. So I don't know, but it's easier to read.
I might say what's good to you today, and then later along the lines they were like, he said everything was well that day. Like not knowing, I was asking my man what's good. So shit gets lost in translation all the time.
All the time. It goes back to that game.
Shit's an interesting book. I'll give it that. It's a great story.
I'm a proverb nigga. I never got too much into the stories. I was more of a proverb nigga because I like to take life lessons and learn some shit and apply it to every day. I remember being in jail reading the proverbs and be like, "Ooh shit!" Like nigga, you read that shit? That shit prophetic than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? You start putting it towards shit that you're going through every day with your own life.
Yeah, they use a lot of proverbs when I was in Bible study.
Yeah.
In elementary. So, yeah, that was like the main shit they went to.
I got a proverbs on my chest, 16:3, which is can make your work and your plan to be established. So people can take it and make it pertain to however they want to in their own life.
A nigga could say that's what the colonizers did. Put they plan into fucking action because the Lord told them. So, yeah.
When I got that shit at the time, I think I was going through some shit, some legal shit, and the nigga was trying to get his life back in track. I think when I got that. But yeah, it's crazy. This nigga 6'9" out here fucking wilding out, bro.
Yeah, he tripping. I'm watching the show. It's the shit show. Mm-hmm. It's back live in action.
So
and he's fucking bigger too. By himself.
What'd you say?
I said he talking that big shit too by himself. He ain't like he got a gang behind him.
But you know what? When you think about it now, he never did have a gang behind him.
What you mean?
That shit was all a facade.
The niggas that were with him shooting?
Nobody really had his back, bro. They were there to extort him and eat off him.
Yeah. But they were.
Now, what I'm saying, when he was talking shit, he felt like he had a gang behind him, right? Mm-hmm. But he really didn't.
Right.
So, I'll put it to you this way. Coming from a nigga who comes from an organized organization, me at this stage...
Organized organization, okay.
So, I I now know that I didn't have nobody ever had my back, right? There was never nobody I could depend on when I thought about it. We all was just screaming out shit. Like, I couldn't depend on nobody. And so, I mean, it really is no different. The way he's moving is no different than he was before. He's actually moving more secure and safer now than he was then.
Okay.
Because I would think he has less snakes in the grass now, right? I think the grass has been mowed down and he's able to see a little bit clearer.
I can rock with that. Yeah.
Shotty was running his business.
Yeah. Hey, where's Billy Otto at? I'm gonna have to look him up.
Why can't I think he should link back up with that nigga, bro? I think he should bring that nigga back into the mix.
Who should bring who back into the mix? Tekashi should bring Billy Otto back in?
Bring Billy Otto back into the mix, bro.
To do what? Talk? To talk?
Just to have a nigga that he knew from day one? Or day two. Day two, should I say. Because they ain't real day ones. They day twos.
I could see that. That nigga probably looking for a check too.
But Billy Otto, even when he was no jumper, he didn't totally shit on 6ix9ine. He didn't totally shit on him.
No, the nigga kept it a buck. I think he told the story pretty well.
And Billy Otto didn't go down for nothing. So technically, they can still be.
What about the other nigga?
Snow Billy.
Thank you. You knew exactly who I was talking about.
The nigga that he got shot in his head
by his cousin.
He was on no jumper, not even talking overly greasy either.
Right. He was just like, I told him not to use the kid that way, keep him clean.
But he don't He doesn't even seem like he blames 6ix9ine.
No, it was mismanaged. All that shit was mismanaged. Tekashi didn't do shit. It was all you niggas.
Right.
Shooting in New York. Y'all niggas are shooting in New York.
Get us the line or get us an email on Tekashi so I can send us some beats, please. Please.
And then eventually they came and got Casanova because remember when they shot it out in the Barclays Center? Or somebody shot in the Barclays Center?
Yep.
So eventually they took both y'all nigga squads off the street.
Yep. See, the world doesn't need a Casanova as entertainment, but we need a 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I don't want to see a black man locked up. Nah, not like that.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know what they did though either.
I really want to wish jail on people. I wish death on more people.
Innocent people got killed. I don't have no sympathy.
I don't either. But I still don't wish jail on people. Like, get rid of a nigga. Get rid of a nigga if it's that serious. I don't wish jail on it. I wish death on people. I don't wish jail on people. I got about a list of 4.
I wish bed bugs on people.
I wish the Metro bus would hit a few motherfuckers.
Breaking news.
And do the Lord
just reports. Killer Mike's barbershop got shot up. See that?
No. Is it in Atlanta? Atlanta's wilding right now. I'm assuming it's in Atlanta.
Oh, it says it was not personally attacked, but had his window shot out over the weekend due to black men who could not shoot for shit shooting at one another. This is his quote.
Oh, okay. That nigga said, breaking news. Some windows broke.
Well, I mean, this is how TMZ is reporting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the live feed. You know how we do.
TMZ love niggas, don't they?
So, what I'm wondering as far as Bobby Shmurda, is he going to come with the new drill? Because the drill shit has changed.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's going to do.
He's probably been in there mastering that shit already, huh? Like,
bro, I'm sure They got shit lined up already. Drill beats with hooks. Bobby just rap, which they should. I ain't mad at it.
And imagine that since he kept it solid, all these niggas like Jay-Z, I'm assuming, and other big, they gonna all have bags for him.
Ain't that how it go? When a nigga come home,
you know, 50 gonna have a bag for him.
Yep, he gonna gravitate right towards him.
He gonna gravitate right towards him.
Yeah.
Too bad 50 couldn't have got his hands on Pop Smoke because Pop Smoke was a fan of his.
Yeah. That would have been big for him.
That would have been big for him.
That would have been the best move that he's had since a G Unit, probably, because he ain't had nobody to rock with.
I thought he was gonna snatch up Young and May because Young and May was talking about that was her favorite rapper too. He could have did something with Young and May too.
Could have. I think she's done better on her own. I like that she just drops, like she dropped an album or whatever, but she usually just has a hot song.
And with a video, and she's with her niggas. Yeah. Like, all my niggas going in, all my niggas still.
She just keep a banger.
Last week.
Yeah, she just keep a little banger in the tuck. That's it.
Yeah, she was on some drill shit when I heard her shit last week. She was on the drill shit. Matter of fact,
that's New York. I mean UK or New York.
Yeah.
I bet you think them UK niggas is dissing New York niggas right now for taking their shit.
Probably, but I still like the UK shit better. I know you said you don't.
I don't like the accent. It's the accent, not the the beats are fine.
Well, see, me being a producer, that accent and the it goes better with the rolling bass. That rolling bass is underneath. It gets like it goes smoother.
It does. I agree with that, but I still hate it. I hate that accent. I agree with what you're saying. It does go better with the rolling bass.
Yeah. But as far as the accent, hearing him talk, I can't watch them shows. It's difficult because get the
want a battle. He want a battle.
Yeah. My niggas shoot. All my niggas shoot. You be like, what? All my niggas shooters.
Bro, them niggas. I didn't find out about them niggas till like battle rapping. Them niggas was saying battle. I said what? Battle?
So in high school,
I couldn't get with it.
In high school, we had a nigga out here from the UK, right? And he ended up being Dipset. Remember them SAS niggas?
I'm not sure. What was that stand for? What did that stand for?
I don't remember, but they were like the London Dipset. Remember Dipset?
Oh, yeah. They had like a London faction, yeah.
Yeah, but one of the niggas is one of our niggas. He went to high school with us out here. And when he moved back out there, they got put on with Cameron, and it's funny, like, but he used to talk like that.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
He was
blood and everything, my nigga. Like it was blood, like, you know what I'm saying? It's Denver Lane, it's Denver. This shit hilarious, nigga. My nigga, we can't be taken seriously at any functions with you.
Yeah, that nigga yelled some shit out.
Like, get that nigga.
I'm laughing. This nigga gonna shank me.
Get that nigga. Keep that nigga. Daft Punk retires. Okay.
Who?
Daft Punk.
Oh, retires.
Mm-hmm.
Never really got into Daft Punk. I knew some people that were fans, but never really got into.
Didn't really get to hear about him until Pharrell started fucking with him. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, didn't really get to hear about it.
I don't even think musicians retire. You might as well not even say that.
Musicians don't retire.
Just bow out gracefully and don't put out a project if that's what you mean.
Right. I mean, because there's no pension, so what's the point of announcing retirement?
Right.
Like in sports, you have to be retired for a certain amount of years, so you have to announce your official resignation from professional sports.
Right. Or said company.
It says Hennessy acquires 50% stake in Jay-Z's Ace of Spades champagne.
I seen that. Yep. I didn't know that he I guess he owned 100% of Ace of Spades. So with that sale,
I thought that was Memphis Bleak shit, or that's Duce, huh?
I don't know what Duce is. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's Meek Mill. Not Meek Mill, Memphis Bleak.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what Jay-Z did for Memphis Bleak.
Not a bad thing to do.
Not at all. Not when you're a real friend. That's what real friends do, right?
Right. Excuse me.
I just have a quick question. Why the fuck does China Mac get interviews, and why should we care?
I don't know. He's not a bad rapper. I know his jail stint kind of precedes his music, so that's why he's always on Vlad's couch to talk street shit, because it's never about his music. But you know what I saw today? I'm glad you said that. Your man's is on there. Got his first episode there today.
Who you talking about?
What's my nigga name? Charleston. Is that his name? White.
He made Vlad.
He made it to Vlad, bro. He made it to Vlad.
Interesting.
I forgot what the title of the first video is, bro. It was like, when I was a boy, I just wanted to kill.
Is he turned down at least?
I didn't watch the video yet. I just seen the title. But it said something like, as a boy, I wanted to kill. I said, Vlad finna.
Charleston White on brother saying he wanted to kill as a kid. No, he said his brother said
his
he wanted
brother.
To kill.
Okay, that's right.
And his brother got 99 years, he said. That's crazy.
That nigga's funny.
Oh, so that dude, Quando Ronald's manager, the nigga I seen on the interview before, got shot himself that night.
That nigga, is that what's dude's name?
Track.
Okay, yeah, he got his interviews up too. Vlad got him.
I'm seeing that, but I've seen him get an interview before, but I didn't know he got shot. He interviewed the very next day or that night, remember?
Yeah, it was like a day or two later, yeah.
And he didn't seem hurt, so I didn't know he was that's crazy. Interesting.
But what, wasn't it a phone interview though?
Skype video. I remember seeing it. That's how I know what he looked like. Interesting. What else we got? I ain't even got a front. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know what else is going on in the world.
Besides fuckery?
Plenty of fuckery. Come on, nigga. It's the 2020s.
Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, but I know we got new music coming soon.
All right, where we got new music coming from?
Definitely from myself. Hopefully from you.
Maybe. We'll see.
Just maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe, just maybe, huh?
Go to my Bandcamp. It's Preme. I got plenty of shit on there.
Any truth to the rumor that you coming down here in the next couple weeks?
Yeah, I'll probably be making my way down there in the next few weeks.
All right.
Just not sure. I ain't sure which weekend yet, but I'll be down there.
I have D-Pawn ready to catch that head up fade with you.
All right. Fuck him. Tell the nigga eat a dick.
That's what he told me to tell you.
That's what he told you to tell me?
Yeah.
Y'all on speaking terms now? Y'all back friends?
He shot a kite to the homie and said, tell that nigga Preme.
Y'all pieced it up?
Nah, like that. Not till I piece him up. Till I piece him up, then we can piece up.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why he was running kites through to you.
Or he could piece me up. Either I could piece him up, we could piece up, or he could.
Oh, this nigga want a battle rap now. 210 want a battle rap.
Like I said, either he could piece up, or I could piece him up, or he could PC up. I said, look.
The Unaspiring Rapper Podcast.
We out. All right. That is what they do, though.